The Sahara Desert is not only a harsh and unforgiving landscape, but it also holds many secrets that have yet to be uncovered. The vast dune fields and barren wastelands have been the subject of much scientific study, and as new technologies and methods are developed, more and more secrets are being revealed. Spanning over 3.6 million square miles, it covers much of the continent of Africa, making it the largest desert in the world. It's home to some of the most mesmerizing natural wonders, from towering dune fields to rugged rocky plateaus, each one more beautiful than the next. But don't let the stunning views fool you. The Sahara is also one of the harshest environments on Earth, with temperatures that can soar up to 122 degrees Fahrenheit during the day and drop as low as 32 degrees Fahrenheit at night. There have been some shocking discoveries made in the Sahara Desert that have the potential to fundamentally change the trajectory of human history. These findings are horrifying in nature, and in today's video, we will reveal the terrifying truths that have been uncovered in this harsh and unforgiving desert. Let us dive into it. Imagine uncovering a lost lake beneath the scorching sands of the Sahara Desert. That's exactly what geologist Ted Maxwell and his team did when they discovered evidence of the ancient mega lake, which is believed to have existed around 250,000 years ago. The Nile River forced its way through a constriction near Wadi Tushka, flooding the eastern Sahara and creating a lake that at its peak covered a staggering 42,000 square miles. The team used a combination of techniques to uncover this lost lake. They analyzed wind-blown sediments created by flowing water, and bedrock identified by radar under the desert sands. They also used radar photographs of Egypt taken by the Space Shuttle Radar Topography mission to piece together the shape of this ancient lake. The dry climate in Egypt made it simpler for radar to identify unique underlying structures. The team also discovered an oasis, buried 6.5 to 9.5 feet below the surface, that is now used for melon farming. They even found evidence of buried streams up to 50 feet below the surface. Using fossil fish found in deposits roughly 250 miles west of the Nile and at 810 feet above sea level as a marker of the lake's maximum coastline, scientists think that the Nile once inundated the whole Tushka Valley of Egypt, producing this vast lake. The team also found evidence of a second lower lake level, with a surface size of approximately 18,600 square miles that may have existed at 623 feet above sea level. Paleontologists investigating Tunisia discovered the world's most enormous sea-dwelling crocodile, previously unknown to science. This ancient crocodile is reportedly more than 30 feet long and weighs 3 tons, with a skull that is more than 5 feet long. The researchers named the newly discovered species Machimasaurus rex. The crocodile was characterized as huge by lead author Federico Fonti from the University of Bologna. He went on to say that it's nearly as large as a bus. Fonti and his colleagues found the fossils buried under a few inches of dirt on the edge of the Sahara Desert in Tunisia. This area was most likely a lagoon facing the ocean. According to Fonti, M. rex might have hunted in the water and been an ambush predator or scavenger. Comparing M. rex to other crocodiles with big heads and small teeth shows that M. rex had a very extremely tremendous biting force that enabled it to shatter its meal. A group of researchers headed by Egyptians have made another terrifying discovery in the desert, and that's the fossil of a 4-legged whale. Yes, you read that correctly, a whale with legs. The authors of the research state that this creature's skull exhibited special features, and their interpretation of the creature's mandible shows a tendency for more efficient oral mechanical processes. In other words, these wandering whales had a raptorial feeding mode. One of the experts, Abdullah Gohar, said they discovered how savagely and lethally its huge fangs could rend various animals. Most animals in its immediate area considered this whale a god of death. It weighed roughly 600 kilos and had a length of nearly 3 meters. The researchers decided to honor Anubis, the Egyptian deity of mummification and the afterlife. By giving the new species of whale, they discovered the name Umicites Anubis. It is quite probable that it was a top predator at the time, much as a killer whale is a top predator now. This particular species existed 43 million years ago and became extinct. It's considered an ancestor of the modern whale. Believe it or not, there is a connection between the Sahara Desert and the lost city of Atlantis. This connection lies in the eye of the Sahara, which is a massive bullseye formation stretching across a 40-km region of the desert. For centuries, only a few local tribes were aware of the formation. It was first photographed in the 1960s by Gemini astronauts, who used it as a landmark to track the progress of their landing sequences. Later, satellite imagery provided information on its size, height, and extent. Initially, it was thought that the Eye of the Sahara was created by an impact from something slamming into the surface of the Earth from space. However, studies of the rock inside the structure revealed that this geologic dome is actually Earth-based. The rocks are estimated to be 100 million years old and contain many different types of stones. The search for Atlantis has been ongoing for centuries, as the ancient city is believed to have vanished. Many people have searched the ocean, believing it was covered in water. However, a popular YouTuber, Jimmy Corsetti of Bright Insight, believes that there is strong evidence that the Eye of Sahara was the location of Atlantis. It matches the size and shape of what Plato described as the city of Atlantis. Additionally, the mountains, rivers, and other placements in the region, based on archaeology, do seem to line up with the ancient city of Atlantis. It also lines up with the date that the city of Atlantis is believed to have disappeared. Furthermore, interesting clay pottery was found in the region, which was not used by the Egyptians living by the Nile. This suggests that it was used by another culture nearby. There is still much to be explored in the region, and the Eye of the Sahara holds many mysterious correlations that are yet to be fully understood. The Sahara Desert has played a vital role in shaping our understanding of the world around us. I hope you like our story. Let us know your thoughts by leaving your comments below. Until then.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories.